Hello everybody, greetings again from the dank basement. I am your wicked Uncle Squinty Poschl here with another nasal snuff review. Today taking a look at this one. This is Bayernprise from Poschl. Bayernprise means Bavarian Pinch, and what this is it's a schmalzler in a tap box. Plain and simple. Well, maybe not so simple. It's a little bit more finely ground than most of the schmalzlers that Poschl sells, for instance, in the soft pouches. A little bit more finely ground, and it does have menthol. Yeah, I know. Menthol. The grind is a medium grind. The moisture is relatively high. It comes out of the tap box easily, but not too rapidly. And I was using bad tap technique there, but I think I got some here. So let's take a pinch of yours. Not enough to put in a fly's eye. I got to get more. Ever wonder where those dumbass expressions come from that, you know, your mom or your dad used to say? Like, my mom would kind of half-ass clean the house and say she gave it a lick and a promise. A lick and a promise. Sounds like much of my early married life. I don't know. All right, here we go. Bayernprise. You don't want any of this, Rudy. Ach du Liebe, der Menthol. Yeah, it's got some menthol in it. But I am pleased to report that either I am more tolerant of menthol these days, and that might be, I'm not sure, or they've shown a little bit of restraint in at least this one. The menthol is a blast. I mean, no doubt. When you first take it, it's just, pow, it's right there. But the weird thing about this is that the more you take it during a day, you stop noticing the menthol with like the fourth or fifth pinch that you do of this. So, you know, your fourth boxcar divided between two nostrils, you will not notice the menthol at all anymore. And what you get is a wonderful schmalzler taste. It is stone fruit like figs or dates or something. There's some molasses there. Maybe even a tiny bit of coffee and just a little smoke. Well, I like it, Rudy. It's delicious. It really is. But the nicotine, you're right. Nicotine sucks. Well, it sucks. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is no nicotine at all, 10 would be potentially dangerous, this is maybe a 3 or 3.5. I think you can do a lot of this throughout the day. As I said, the menthol, at least the initial blast sort of effect goes away. This never gives me rebound, which is weird because it does contain menthol. But maybe something about the chemistry of the schmalzler itself that prevents the rebound effect and nasal blockage. It's really, really good. Now, I understand we are not in schmalzler season, but I was standing outside the grocery store. I went and got some flowers for my wife. She had some surgery today. And so I went to the grocery store, which is the closest flower shop, and I got a nice bouquet of roses for her. And I'm waiting outside for the bus with the roses in my arms, and I had a snoot full of this, and I'm telling you, it was just perfect. And, you know, it's almost the end of March, first part of April. So, although the schmalzlers are traditionally associated with October and November, you know, maybe right around Halloween is a good time for schmalzlers, but today, this was perfect for me. This is a must-have on the Squinty Scale, where 1 is disgusting and 5 is delicious. This one is certainly a 5. If you can cope with the initial blast of menthol, I think you will agree. It's a 5 out of 5. This is about as good as it gets. And again, there are a couple of ways you can try schmalzlers. You can go ahead and get yourself a bag of one of the traditionals, like the Doppelfermentier or the Doppel Aroma from Poschl. Maybe if you want to have something that has the scent of maybe a little coconut, a little pineapple, banana in it, you go for the Südfrucht or something like that. If you want, there's a couple of options. But for tap boxes, if you just want to try it, this is probably the one to try. Bayernprise. Please do not confuse this with the Bayern FC Snuff, also from Poschl, which is a different animal altogether. Nicotine, 3.5 on the Squinty Scale, 5 out of 5. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this got a little late, but I was having microphone problems with my camera, and I think I've worked them out. Have a great day.